Hello, everyone, and good morning. We have a new trailer. The Fantastic Four First Steps just dropped. Haven't watched it yet. I'm incredibly excited. It's my most anticipated movie of the year. Superman and that kind of are currently just contending for the top spot. Superman and Fantastic Four. Right now, I'm just in a bit of a Marvel mood, I guess. The Avengers Doomsday announcement, and then I just finished up Daredevil Born Again yesterday. One of my favorite Marvel properties of the last few years. So now we have the Fantastic Four First Steps. I'm wondering, will we see Silver Surfer? Will we see Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards' powers? Will we see Galactus? I'm incredibly excited. This is a 2-minute and 43-second trailer, so I'm absolutely pumped. Let's just get into it.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
True, we do.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls.
The blues are
While we
popping.
can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
He was in
Thank
Sherlock.
you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking?
That's awesome.
Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Silver Surfer!
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
He's so
My
tough.
fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together.
Damn.
We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
Damn. Hey!
We will protect you.
Don't think they will. I don't think they will. Damn, bro. That was great. That was really good. Okay, first reactions is I think this movie is going to be beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, doesn't look Marvel-y at all. The coloring is a lot different, which I appreciate. The blues pop for sure. A lot of questions about Johnny. I've always been, when it comes to casting, maybe at first doesn't seem like a fit, but if they are a good actor, you just give it a chance. You know what I mean? Like, if Heath Ledger's Joker is obviously the ultimate example of this, right? Where everyone's like, that's weird, but it's like, he's a great actor and he delivered the greatest villain performance of all time. So every casting announcement, I'm like, well, if they're good, I'm in. If they're a good actor, I'm in. So Joseph Quinn, I think, is a really, really good actor. And everyone was like, I don't know about him playing Johnny Storm. I'm in because I think he's a great actor. And he looks great in this trailer. I'm really excited. I think he's going to be cool. Silver Surfer is so tough. Just as a character. She looks really cool. I hate that she's a woman. And I just because I just don't know why. You know what I mean? And I get that obviously she's in the comics, like all these people are in the comics. If the reason why is that Norman is going to show up in the like 616 universe, the MCU universe, like she's the Silver Surfer for this universe and he is for the MCU's universe, fine, go crazy. That's fine. Just because he, for me, is like such an iconic character, and obviously like it has nothing to do with women characters. Like women superheroes are amazing. All superheroes are amazing in my mind. I just don't want this incredibly iconic character changed for some reason that I don't feel like is justified. But now if they're like, this is a legit alternate universe, there's multiple Silver Surfers, even if there's only two, I'm like, all right, that's fine. And additionally, the vibe of Silver Surfer, maybe this is crazy to say, but the vibe of Silver Surfer and who he is, for me, just fits better as a dude. He's like a lonely guy traveling the galaxy. For me, it just doesn't quite come across as powerfully as a woman. Now, I'd love to be proven wrong, of course, and I'm more than happy to be. And she looks sick. Like, she's gonna be sick, for sure. It's really, for me, just more like, I don't know, say they bring in, for me, it's the level of, like, if just, like, Johnny Storm was a girl. And it's like, oh, or if Invisible Woman was a man. I'd be like, why are we doing this? Why are we changing up these crazy characters? And for me, Silver Surfer is higher than those two in terms of iconicness. That's not the word. But let me know what you guys think. I'm more than willing to be completely wrong about that. For me, I'm just like, I don't like that they're changing it. But again, she looks super dope. And she's going to be sick, I hope. So it's just like the vibe of like, that's one of my like iconic top all-time characters. So we'll see. And again, more than willing to be proven wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong. That she, just pulls up and I'm like, whoa, that's the greatest Silver Surfer I've ever seen. So we'll see. Costumes look unreal. Car looks unreal. Everything looks-wise about this movie for me, I love. People's like weren't loving the outfits. I think the outfits are great. I think the costumes are great. I think the Thing is going to be really, really good. We saw finally a look at Mr. Fantastic's powers, the stretching. That's tough because that's just never going to look great. It's just never going to look great. But that's okay. And I think having him primarily be, this more Tony Stark of his universe is going to work for sure. Vanessa Kirby's going to be great. That's the thing about, again, this casting. You can say what you want about the fit in terms of the Fantastic Four's casting. But you cannot argue that all four of these actors are great actors. Like, potentially, like, in terms of their generation, obviously I'm saying that because Joseph Quinn's a much younger generation than, like, Pedro Pascal. They're all, like, up there, And they're all just really, really good. And they've been in really, really good things. So that's why I'm like, I would rather that than, like, somebody who, like, looks like comic book Johnny Storm. Give me just four good actors. You know what I mean? And that's what we're going to get. So I'm really pumped. Galactus looks cool. This is going to be a tough movie because Galactus is just going to destroy this world and it's going to be heartbreaking. And it's nice because there's going to be real stakes. And so they're just going to lose their world. And it's looking like, my hope is that we actually get to feel for this world. And we're going to be like, damn. Like, we're going to be really, really bummed out. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, there's something about that Silver Surfer board. Like, the Silver Surfer is so tough. I'm here to have my mind changed for sure. I think Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm is actually going to surprise a lot of people. Like, I think he's actually going to be really good. And him, it was so wild. Him turning into Johnny Storm and flying through, like, under, maybe it was the Brooklyn Bridge, but just like with the New York skyline behind him. You just get flashbacks to the original one in, early 2000, or like, what was that, like 07 or something, with Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. Maybe a little earlier, but Chris Evans as Johnny Storm, because it's like when they're fully engulfed in flames, that like flame on version of them flying across the New York skyline, they basically look the exact same. You know what I mean? So I'm like, whoa, yeah, okay, this is a Fantastic Four movie. Wow, okay, we're back. It's been quite a long time. And then there's Galactus. I love the idea. Are you the protectors of this world? Your planet is now marked for death. So sick. So sick. Conceptually, there's just something about an invasion that is awesome. And we've seen it a million times in Marvel, so it's kind of tough. But it's different this time because they're on a different planet. And I think they're just going to lose. You know what I mean? So, questions. Where does Doctor Doom fit into all this? You know, because he's got to be from this universe as well. More questions. Is I forget her name. Let me look it up. Shala Ball. Is that her? I know it's Julia Garner. By the way, I think Julia Garner is going to do an amazing job. I think she's probably going to be super cool and awesome. I just am bummed, honestly, that we don't get to see like one of my favorite characters ever. But again, I think she's going to be great, and I hope she's great. I hope she's so great. I hope I'm like, whoa, no, that's actually my favorite version of Silver Surfer. So we'll see. Shala Ball, I think. I mean, who is a male in the Marvel Comics. So another question. Is the female version of the Silver Surfer a thing in the comics? Because honestly, I'm going to be a little bit more perturbed if she isn't. Because in my mind, there should only be one Silver Surfer. Like, it'd be so cool to just have one Silver Surfer across all the universes. Like, that's the one character that there's just one of. That would be sick. And so if there's two, it's like this weird balance of like, well, I want there to be another one because I want to see the Norn Rab. Like, I want to see him. I just want to see him. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to see that version because he's so sick. So, and I love the idea of like, I just think it's so cool. The idea of like a messenger guy coming down and also just being super tough. So we'll see. Overall, such a cool trailer. I'm really, really excited for this. I think this is going to be a really, really good movie. And I'm really excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer, only in theaters July 25th. That was pretty cool.